half-live. Not all the way yet. We need to pick some dupes. Some of the dupes. I'm gonna turn this down just a hair. Okay. So we need to pick some dupes. Let's get some help for naming. Possibly. First off, do we want to fiddle around with this and try to get like some super setup, or we could get all ugly criers, noodle arms, strength -3. Oh, if they had strength, no, they had 2 strength then. Okay. Athletics, no, that's not good. Okay, that one's fairly good. Yokel is yokel. Cannot research. That's not helpful. Okay, let's burn through this and try to find a good learning. We're gonna have a wizard. Hey, how's it going? Nice seeing you again. Have you, welcome to the first day of Oxygen Not Included. We're going to get this all set up. I want to spend some time on the dupes though. This is gonna be Bill Nye, so we need them. Oh, 5 learning. You think Bill Nye is athletic at all? I hear a no in the back. Oh, that's crazy. And I got the notification you went live. Yeah, sweet. Well, we've got a lot of progress done in Factorio. I'm going to be streaming that tomorrow night. Maybe in the afternoon as well, but we'll see. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're trying to figure out the best dupes here, and I'm going to name my scientist Bill Nye. I think that's a good. Is Bill Nye creative? He sure does seem squeamish. I don't think he likes to help people much. What was that? I got, what was that? Billy, the Bill Nye, the science guy? No. We're just gonna do Bill Nye. Yes, this is my dupe world. Make your own world. Okay, Bill Nye, Dr. Science guy. Is he actually a doctor, or has he just got his engineering degree? Not doctorate. We'll just do Bill Nye. Okay, what's this one, next one? So we've got someone who's good at learning, but he's not. I need to change that because we want someone to be good at research down here at interest because that helps them 50% faster. And I'm going to be picky because we don't want a crazy ton of dupes. Yokel cannot do research. What's the name of that MMA fighter? Ronda Rousey? She kind of looks like Ronda Rousey. She's really good at supplying and digging, and she's super strong. So this is going to be Ronda. Ronda Rousey. Hope I spelled her name right. She's a vomiter. That's fine. Let's try to find this Bill Nye guy. Research. 3 learning. Here's research. No. I want like 5 learning. If I can. There's research. Farming. Kindness and learning. That's really not all that great. What do you guys think? Do you think we should make this person Bill Nye? I'm gonna try to find somebody who's good at, Oh, I'm getting all the learning over here. 3 strength. Oh, what was that? That was 7 digging, wasn't it? 4 creativity. That doesn't help. 3 learning, 3 farming. 3 learning. This is gonna take a bit. I hope not, though. 8 kindness. What does kindness even do? Determines a medical skill on how well they work with peers and critters. Ooh, so we could make like a ranching dupe too. 5 learning and research. Okay, what's like the opposite of Bill for like a female? Lib? No, it's just Bill backwards. Not the opposite. I've got to think on that one. Okay, so we're back here. What was it? Okay, that's not as fun, but yeah. Billie Jean Nye. Yes, Billie Jean Nye. IE though, right? Billie Jean Nye. Okay, perfect. So we've got someone who's good at strength, and I think we should do a farming. That would help out. And is there a good thing for... Like, is there a skill for farming? I think there is. Ranching. No, that's different. Art, supply, research, dig, operate. I'm going to burn through these so I can see. Research, farming. So there is one for farming. He's squeamish, so he can't do care, but he's good at digging, he's creative, he's a farmer, he's a binge eater. So, good thing that he's the farmer. I didn't name this person Bill Nye. How'd that name get in there? Okay. What's a famous farmer? I feel like Bill's a good farmer name. You guys got any ideas on farming names? Tucker? I don't know. I don't live near any farms, really. I'm gonna do Lucas. How about Lucas? It's a little obscure, makes sense in my head. Okay, and then colony name time. This is important. Colony name. Let's do... What do we want to do for colony name? I'm gonna lean on you guys for this. While I'm waiting, I'll read off their little care. So Ronda Rousey says, there's nothing a May can't do if she sets her mind to it. I'm assuming that means Ronda Rousey. Nothing what Ronda Rousey can't do. Sounds determined. Lucas dreams of owning their own personal computer so they can start a blog full of pictures of toast. And then Billie Nye Jean is admired for all her seemingly tireless work ethic. Little do people know she's dying on the inside. What? Okay, maybe we need to do random name generator? Or, I'm gonna say, nope. I'm blanking out here. That's no fun to say, Asteroid 1. I don't like it. Here, I'll call my wife. Alyssa, what should I name the asteroid? Yeah, they're home. See what she has to say. The colony. Maybe that would spark some inspiration. What'd you say? Togu? Sounds like a Zen garden. The Ship of Fools? Oh. Yeah, it still sounds like a Zen garden. Yes, please. We're gonna say, I do like that name, Ship of Fools. I almost feel like that should be my ship name in what's it called? Sea of Thieves. Wow, I'm blanking out. We're gonna call this. I want to say Science, and I want it with that sound. So I need it with the Science-topia, or Science. Science Hill. Oh, Science Hill. Science Hill. Okay, there we go. Science Hill. Oh, my wife just brought me food. That's awesome. Thank you, Alyssa. Let's embark. I think we're good. Anything else we need to? Lucas doesn't have a very cool name, but that's alright. Lucas doesn't need a cool name. Oh, mashed taters. And we're off. The scienticians live. Yes. Oh, we should have, Scientology. That stuff's scary, but we could have named it Scientology Rock. Too late now. Alright, let's see where we're at. I do have a question for anyone viewing. It is too real. So I've got my, my overlay down here in the bottom left, and there's a bunch of buttons and whatnot in that area. And if you want me to move it, I do have a different setup where it's in the middle on the right side. So if you prefer that so you can see all the things in the bottom, just let me know and I can move it around. I was playing around with it earlier and I didn't have like a really good, I wasn't really pleased with any of the solutions that I found. So let's get some toilets going. An outhouse requires no piping, except for the ones in your own body. Just your own, bring your own pipes and urinate. And we've got our water source down here, so I'm going to, we really don't have a lot of water. We got a lot of mealwood, which is good. We'll go ahead and do that. And I'm always nervous about, about getting like stuff in my water. Maybe I shouldn't be so worried about it, but I'm always really worried about it. Oh, look at that. Bristleberries, vitamin shoes, and placebo. Hey, they have placebo in this game. This would have been perfect for Scientology Rock. Maybe I shouldn't say these things online, because what if they find me? It really is Science Hill. I know, it's scary. It really is. Okay, we're gonna do the harvest. Where's my harvest? Attack? No. I do not want to attack the poor critters. I would actually like to have all the critters as my friends in this game. And yeah, I think that's enough of the harvesting. And let's come over here. I think we're gonna at least go out that far. And maybe do like a block here. And the reason why is because if some water or something comes down this area, or not water, but if pee comes down this area, if someone decides to piss on the floor, it won't ruin my day and go into my water source. So let's do our pitcher pump, probably right there. Beautiful. Basic controls. I do know the basic controls. I appreciate it though. A diffuser. Oh yeah, they renamed the oxygen. What did it used to be called? It's oxygen diffuser now. It used to be. Anyone know? I don't remember what that used to be called. Oh well, it was different before. So we're gonna try to play most of the game in medium speed so we can get some stuff done. Otherwise, it just takes horrendously forever. And we'll go right there. Let's look at our germs. Okay, so a lot of algae slime lung and more slime lung, and then heat. It's really hot here on the left already. Ooh, a natural gas geyser. Awesome. I don't think I can use the natural gas geyser until I do some science on it. But it's good to know that we have one really close. I hope I find a water geyser. That would be nice. And we're gonna bring this all the way up there. And dig that out. Yeah, I think they'll be able to get there. I don't want to... No, I'm gonna get rid of it. I said I wasn't going to. I'm going to. What are we doing, guys? Come down here. Make this a priority. There we go. Dig this stuff out. Get this a priority. I need to get a bathroom in. That's kind of why it's a priority. And I guess we can put our bathroom right here. Why not? And I'll do... This is my own personal preference that I've done in the past, but I always put like a wash basin like right here so that they don't just come down and go to this area without cleaning up a little first. That's just personal preference. And we'll do that. Oh no! Oh no, Cycle 1's almost done. They don't have a bathroom yet. Build that outhouse. I spent too long. Look at them chat. What are they talking about? Come on, Lucas and Billy. Out sleeping. That's what they're talking about. Oh, we've got a couple little hatches. Age 51 out of 100. Critter will die when its age reaches the species maximum lifespan. This guy's 41. Wilderness. Critter becomes tame by increasing metabolism and requiring care in a rancher. That's interesting. I've not ranched. I haven't got too far in this game before. So, we'll be able to get a lot of stuff, a lot of help in how I build things too. One thing I do know I want is a Shinebug solar farm. That's what I would like to get eventually. I think that'd be kind of cool to have all the Shinebugs lighting up a bunch of solar panels for our power instead of having to use other forms of power. Okay, so we almost have a toilet. Building lacks resources, then get that, do that stuff. We're gonna dig this out as well. I want a place to put the disgustingness from that bathroom. And we're okay on oxygen for now. So, I'm drinking coffee tonight, and ooh, I made it pretty strong. Or maybe I just had too much sugar in that cup, that could be it. So we're gonna put, let's see, probably put another one of these wash basins right there, I should plan that. One of those, and then we'll have this, which will only house polluted dirt, I believe. And then, ooh, bristle blossom's done. Okay, so let's get some manual generator, I guess. Yeah, we'll do it over on this side. I don't see why any reason not to. I'm just gonna kind of build this all the way over until I get on the far side of this water supply. Why is this not built yet? Priorities, priorities, priorities. We can do some storage in this spot. That'd be kind of nice. It's 3 tall. Is that necessary? No, it's not necessary. cancel all that. For the reason of, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 is gonna be our desired spot. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's with this whole like 4. That's something I want to do in this base. Is it always has like, you know, the 4 tall because that's the most optimal setup. The problem with the most optimal setup is it creates a very rigid structure to the base that I'm not the biggest fan of. I like a little bit of freeform with it because I think it looks cooler. So maybe we'll try to make it a little more freeform. I think that would be a good idea. So this is, if we dig out all of this, it's going to make all this stuff collapse, and then we can growth halted illumination. The plant is currently in the dark. Oh, I didn't know we need more light for those. Oh, there we go. That's weird. If I do the light overlay, it says pitch black, but it grows in pitch... No, it's not growing. Currently in the dark. Okay. I see. Let's make this organic, and then... Nope. I swear, it's polluted dirt. I just saw it. Cultivated soil dirt. Where is polluted dirt? Does anyone know where polluted dirt is? Because I don't see anything. And the whole point of that is to make it just for polluted dirt. So I want to make another another outhouse. Yeah, what's going on here? So algae, oxygen, raw metal ore. No, it's not there. Organic. Whatever. We'll just keep cracking away. Cracking away. Angro, when's your vacation? You were telling me about it yesterday. It's after this weekend? Excuse me, it's a late dinner tonight, but oh, such a good dinner. I love all the images and stuff, like the batteries look cool, and all the little animations in this game. I think Cly has to be one of the best small developers. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go all the way across with it. I don't know if this is the most fantastic idea, but we're gonna make this our catch basin for all our polluted water. Okay, it's time we can get some stations for science. And we'll have room for the big science thing right here once we get it, because there's a second one. Let's make sure that Billie Jean Nye is the one focusing on our science. I don't want these people to do it. And I also don't want her to operate, because if she's operating, she can't do the research. So we want to make sure that we segment that off. I love that sound, you hear it? That's a very satisfying sound. Okay, fetching water. And can cancel that or deconstruct that when I get a chance. And I can bring this up and we'll put the little, what's it called? Plumbing? The bottle thingy right there. We'll dump all of our gross water in there. Ooh. Okay, so we're not going to just choose dupes because they're available. Because we only have a certain amount of food and oxygen, blah blah blah. It is a survival game. So we're going to make sure that we're doing this the right way. We have an ugly crier, that's fine in terms of, but she's bottomless, or he's bottomless stomach, which is increasing his food count that he eats. Binge eater's not good. Neither of those are good. Loud sleeper sucks. So we're gonna reject all of these guys. Sorry, Harold, Lear, and Joshua. Ooh, reinforcements. Yes, yeah, but we're not gonna pick any because they're all bad. This person's gonna eat too much of our food. This person can't basically do any of the functions we need at the beginning of the game. Either of them, and then when they get stressed out, they eat too much. This person eats too much, and loud sleeper disrupts everyone else, and they won't sleep well, and then they won't work well. So reject all. We'll just have to wait till the next cycle, and our printer can make new ones, which is 3 cycles. So every 3 cycles, or 3 more cycles until we get the next dupe, which is fine by me. Oh, we don't want to close that off just yet. Poor reinforcements, yes. So we need to get all of this stuff out of here. I don't really have a spot for it yet. So we're just gonna set up a couple of temporary, maybe 4 of them. Little storage chests here. Oh, and we can do, what? I need power. Power. We'll just do 4, and then we can do all, except for, that's so interesting. It doesn't have the polluted dirt in there. I don't know if I have any yet. So we'll just have to watch that, because I don't want move. I don't want to put polluted dirt in here because that's not going to be good. Okay, and what can we research? We want basic farming. I think will be our first priority here. And Billie Jean Nye is going to jump on there and start this stuff. Back to the hamster wheel is someone. Yes, absolutely. Back to the hamster wheel. Oh, look at, they're eating too. It's the dupe's time and my time to munch away on stuff. Oh, and they're sleeping. Let's make sure that they're not too stressed out about stuff. Wow. They have nothing to complain about, literally. There's nothing that's giving them stress. Pleasant chit-chat. Let's see how that is in 100 cycles. If they're still pleasantly chit-chatting with each other after being stuck on Cheyenne Hill. I really have to put my lips into that when I say it. Cheyenne Hill. It's kind of funny. Alright. Disinfect that. See our germs. So Angara, have you played this game before? Have you seen, or you maybe you've seen this game, but have you played it or anything? I have not. Yeah, I really like this game. Still in early access, but they've done a ton of great stuff. Like this game's been out for, I don't know, a year and a half maybe? But it's made by Cly, so the same dev team who created the Don't Starve series and a few others, but that's what they're really known for, is like Don't Starve. I just think they make really great games. And this gets really technical too. Yeah, this gets really technical, just like Factorio, where you have automation, machines, transferring goods. Like, it's very similar in that respect. And you can see, like, you know, all this different material you have, and it gets really technical later on. But right now, it's more of just the survival piece. So we can look at our reports here and see. Yesterday we lost kcals. But this day we did make kcals, but not enough. So we're slowly draining our food. See, he's about to get some more mealwood, which has kcals. So this is where it gets really intricate. Is they have all of this crazy information, you know, in here, like, and it has properties and like thermal conductivity. Like even this plant has a thermal conductivity. And that type of stuff. So it's just a lot of information, and it's just makes the game pretty fun. So meal prep, I don't want to do that just yet. I don't think. We could do the jobs board. I think that would be a good idea to make everyone feel happy, and then we can do the battery. So I'm trying to just get this stuff out of here. I wanted to get all this stuff swept up and put into these containers or storage bins. That way I can close this up and then make it into the polluted dirt thing or polluted water. Because this is partway full. This one's over halfway full. It's just how it goes. Just how it goes. Billie Jean Nye making some drugs in the drug lab on her Bunsen burner. I don't know what she's doing with the sine wave, or like the most basic, what is that, really basic algebraic function, x equals 0 variable. Nice. Ronda Rousey. Look at that, what a compliment. I don't know what Billie Jean Nye's response was. It was a wire with a ... Is that saying something? Come here, Rhonda. I want grimy. Needs a shower. Okay, so it looks like some of the stressors or stress buffs have worn off, but they do have well fed, which is nice. Balagina. Okay, we're getting there. And then this should have all edible. So, oops, I just dumped everything out of it. But I think this is, oh, it's a mealwood seed. Okay. Well, we can get the planter boxes, which will help out with some of the food stuff that we're going to be doing. And if I just zip through here down here, do a couple of those. Oh, I can't get into here. Get rid of that. I did not mean to make that. Alright. What? What was that? You didn't like the, you don't like these machines? Is it too hot? No. I mean, it's maybe a little warmer. It's like 2 degrees warmer next to them. But that's about it. Maybe decor? Oh, the decor from those things are really putting a damper on stuff. Oh, most of the decor in here is crap. I'll have to look into that because we don't want them to be suffering through really bad decor. Come on, Rondo. I know you can do better than that. 1.5 cycles until we get a potential new dupe. And I do need to get beds set up for all of them. But we can do... Algae terrariums, I think, are a bad idea from what I remember. Let's check the heat here. I don't know if I want to get... See, it goes 75, 77, 79, 80. I don't know if I want to get too close to that. because it's going to get really hot really quick. So let's just stay away from it for now. Still looks like we're good. No, stop washing your hands every time. Unless, are you putting germ stuff in here? There's germs. This can just be set that way. And then this can be set that way. That's not good. It is going down. The germs are going down, so stuff's dying off. Just don't eat it, my dupes. Okay, cultivated soil. Why don't I have any polluted? I bet the second I get it, I'll be able to place it in there, but it needs to be like on the ground or something first. So let's go here. And lighting. So it does look like we need some type of steady light. Which I don't know if that's new, because that's a little frustrating. Oh well. We're going to just do a whole slew of these. I think that many will be good. And temperature wise, it gets 70, starts heating up right, and then around this corner. So I'm just going to cancel that. Oh, come on, just get that. I'll put away already. Oxygen's beautiful, but we have a lot of oxalite still producing. So we've been kind of lucky in that sense. Let's do mealwood seeds, and then we're gonna copy those settings. And also jobs, priorities, research, priorities. Lucas is our farmer, so Lucas is gonna farm. I don't want the other two farming. I want them to be specialized in that regard. And what they do, that means you, Billie Jean Nye, or whatever. Jobs board. So this will make them happy, because they have a job. So let's do that. We're just going to kind of continue to throw stuff willy-nilly in here. And then we'll have it all. What is this? Is that just water? Do you have germs? Water does not have germs. That's weird. I don't know why that even exists. So we'll do that, and then we'll dig those out, and we'll do a pump. Where's that? Nope. 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 Medicine? Nope. Plumbing? Yep. Put that there, so we can dump the clean water back into it. And to make myself feel a little safer, I'm going to do that and dig that out. I'm just going to reserve this whole area for clean water. Okay. We'll go back to plumbing. So this is going to be... See, I don't have polluted water yet, so I can't designate that for water. So that makes sense. So we're just going to do water. Research. We're going to do the big battery, because the jumbo batteries maintain and store way more energy. Now I'll have to see. So this is what I didn't understand. That plant the other time wasn't growing, because it said it didn't have enough light. Oh, but look it, I planted in here. Now it's not even like an issue. Decor minus 10, harvest chance 10. Okay, so when I do harvest this, this is 600 kcal, and it takes 3 cycles. So if it's 3 cycles times, well, 3 divided by 600, that's 200 kcals per cycle, times 10, equals 6,000 kcals. I don't think anyone... No, that's the wrong thing. Oh, let's do that quick. I'll figure out those kcals. Ronda Rousey, you are gonna dig stuff because you like to do it. Um, research assistant is Billie Jean Nye, and what was the other person? A farmhand is Lucas. You can go get your hats. There's Lucas, number 1. Oh, look at the farmer hat, little straw hat. That's kind of cute. And then number 2, it's a miner's hat. Number 3 is a science hat. Look at my science hat. That's hilarious. Look at how happy she is. She's the happiest. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Get on over there and do some science. Who's doing what? Oh, look at this. Lucas is like, I'm a farmer, guys. If we click this, we can also follow cam. See what Lucas is up to. Nice. Nice, a science hat. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Okay, why is this one? Oh, it needs fertilizer. Now, back to what I was doing. So each one of the dupes, if we look into into here, they each take 1000 kcal per cycle. Current setup right now is going to provide me with 600 kcal for meal lice, and it's going to 600 kcal, but it takes 3 cycles to grow. So that's actually 200 kcal per cycle, and then we can times that by the amount of plants we have, which is 10. So we only are making 2,000. So currently we're losing 1,000 kcal per turn. So in the long run, that won't sustain, obviously. So we'll just need to know that. So if we do another 10, we could actually support another dupe as well. I did science to figure that out. So maybe we just dig down a little bit more and basically copy that setup. Because why I'm putting these down here is they don't require oxygen, so I can let all of my heavy gases sink, and that will be fine. Do I have polluted water yet? No. Okay, next thing I want to do, I don't want to get too crazy, but I want to set the priority to these bathrooms at 8, and we'll do, yep. So we'll have the bathrooms at 8, and the reason why is because if those fill up and no one takes care of them, then everyone will pee everywhere. So I prefer not to do that. And then we'll do these at 7. Speaking of which, let's see if we can get someone. Okay, sorry Marie, but I think you're out of the contest here. Ada is a loud sleeper and narcoleptic. That's extremely unhelpful. Ellie looks like she's super hyperactive. Nothing makes Ellie happier than a big tin of glitter and a pack of unicorn stickers. She does look like that girl. Cooking. She's not... I don't really like any of these, to be truthful. So we're going to reject all of them again. Oh, that's not a problem, Ingurel. Do what you need to. Not a problem. I'm going to reject all of these. Goodbye. But we do have an opportunity to do our next science bit here. So there's automatic control already. That's a little bit more of what I was talking about, sensors and whatnot. But let's go through and get plumbing, ventilation. Where's the bathrooms? Lavatories are right here. And we'll take novice research. So we could get lavatory set up. But brute force refinement. Fires clay to produce ceramic and rock. Okay, so this creates like metal ores into refined metals. Let's do the stuck here. We're just gonna do ventilation, plumbing, and then decor and the ventilation, I think. Yeah, look at that. can barely even breathe down here. So these only take 2 high. So if I just go 1, 2, 3, and this is going to be important for another reason, I think. No, we're just gonna copy the whole normal traditional system and take that out and take that out, and then we'll put more of those in there. Bathrooms are doing, Billy Nye is doing well. Everyone's got a job. They love their jobs. I think that gives them a buff, doesn't it? If we just click on, you know, their vitals and click into someone. Properties, germs. Morale. No, not morale. Ooh, is 1 of 2, so that's gonna put some stress, I believe. Pleasant chit-chat. Okay, so really that's not, I guess they don't have, stress is not really a thing, it's based off the morale once they get jobs. Rhonda! Oh, you took off your hat to eat. You are the most polite people. They even took their hat off. Okay, we should probably make beds for them. We can see their stamina going up. What do we get? Oh, wow, she is very good at this. So, let's deconstruct all of those. I guess it'd be more efficient just to do 2, right? And then we'll put in 1 jumbo battery, and then we'll flip back over. I think that would be a good idea. Yes. So we'll just get those 2 out of the way, put in 1 jumbo battery, let it power up, and then do the same thing. Just a normal wire. And then down here, oh look at that. Lucas is like, I want a bigger farm. So he's down here, plowing away at it. We're gonna get more of these. And they'll all be the same. I'm just gonna have more mealwood. And I guess we can do... What was that? What happened? Oh, completed the research already. Nice. Lucas, oh well. Guess you really don't need to be doing much yet. Let's check our oxygen. Oh no. Let's build a diffuser. And we're gonna put it right here, and then run some power over. Okay. I think that's enough of it. I think so. I think that's enough. Everything's so muffled when you have the overlay on. It's kind of interesting. See what this one does. Oh, same thing. So we'll do copy, I almost said coffee. Copy those settings. And research. What else do we need to do? Interior decor. I should probably end up moving this stuff. I know I just built it, but... Or make it into a new room. I can move this over to a different side. Because they obviously don't like it. It doesn't look nice. So what was tripping me out earlier is the bristle blossom. Oh wait. No, it's the bristle blossom that needs light. That's why I was kind of confused. So I saw this and I thought it was a shriveled up mealwood, but it's not. Makes sense now. It's all coming together. Excuse me, my dinner is very long tonight. Look at her. She's getting into that. She's like, ooh, science. Ooh, science. She's like, my name's Billie Jean. Nah, Billie Jean, nah. You see her over there? Look at her. She's getting into this. She's like, I love Shines. Shines is my favorite. Just have to see it. She's shaking it. She's over there shaking it. Okay, so that should help out my oxygen situation. Thank you, notifications, for telling me that my dupes potentially were gonna die if I let it keep going. X equals 0. Bah, she went for a trivial solution. Yes, that's what I was commenting on earlier. It says X equals 0, and then somehow that makes a sine wave. Okay. How you guys doing? Billie Jean, you are risky. She's like, when I'm not doing science, I like to be on the edge of things I can do. Over here. We have something in there, I think another hatch. Let's copy the settings again and go all the way. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so stations. We don't have the second station, which is the big one. So I'm not going to. Oh my gosh! I'll have to watch that next time. That looked really odd. So we're down 13,000 kcal, which is not good. And this is why I have 2 bathrooms. When they wake up, they're gonna mess with that. So, one thing we can do is to increase their morale is give them this type of stuff. So, washroom is a fully plumbed washroom to improve duplicants' morale. Flush toilet, plumbed wash station, no outhouses, no industrial machinery, minimum of 12 tiles, maximum of 64. That's a pretty easy thing to do. So we might go ahead and do that, because I do want to get morale, especially because if I go to the jobs panel, this is +2 morale for these 2 people, and if we jump over to Billie Jean, you can see that she has 0 out of 4, 1 out of 4, so, and that's all gonna lead to stress, and we're already getting a little, and Billie Jean is the high stress, and Lucas is about to be with that pouty face he's using when he's plunging this toilet. He looks horrified that he has to do this job. It's like, you know what you signed up for. You know. What is this? Sedimentary rock? Obsidian? Igneous? I don't know if I'm able to dig through that yet, so let's just do one of those. Throw a door in here, dig that out, and now can we do the polluted dirt? What is that? It's called, yeah, polluted dirt. That's Lucas. I should have listened to my mom and gone with the Scientician school. Yes, Lucas is the farmer, but the funny thing is he should be around that crap all day because he's a we only use organic manure here. Straight from the outhouse. So it is polluted dirt. I need to figure out how to get this polluted dirt in here. Organic polluted dirt, finally. This is also gonna be just a little higher. They took a little break to wave at each other. I'm doing this setup because we're going to put a compost in here, which I think gives us fertilizer, if I'm not mistaken. And this might have to move, unfortunately. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens here, because if I want to make this into a washroom, I could. Let's look up liquid right here. Nope, that's airflow tile. There's a tile, insulated tile, that allows liquid to pass through. Mesh tile. You used to build the floors and walls, so we're gonna do the mesh tile next, because I want to put that mesh tile here so the water can, or the polluted water can go through. But first off is that. That's just getting prepared kind of thing. Okay, so we're at 13,000 kcal. Let's see how quickly this increases. We'll copy the setting. Throw it. Okay, what's your problem? No fertilizer. She's doing her science. Oh, look at that! A hatchling egg. That's pretty cool. So we'll have a next duplicate next cycle. Next cycle, we'll have another duplicate. We'll go through next cycle, and then I'm gonna get up, get a refill on my coffee, stretch my legs for a couple minutes, and then just keep going. I'll just keep it on pause though when we're doing that. Oxygen is just beautiful now. What's that? Meal ice. Unrefrigerated. This needs to be also extremely high priority so we don't waste our food, because that's going to spoil. Even though it's unrefrigerated, this will help out a little bit, I think. No. Okay. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Lucas, yes, we still need beds for them. 0.6 cycles. And it's time to wake up right now. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, what was that? Looks like he has some side pain. Sore back. Needs a bed. It actually decreases their athletics. That's not that great. So, almost done with that science. Oxygen's working great. What are you guys doing? I could use one more dupe. That would be really helpful now. And I don't have any seeds left for that, so we're just gonna let it be. We're just gonna let it be for now. Okay, so now we have that mesh tile, but let's build this first. And we'll put the mesh tile right here. And then this is going to just do polluted water. And I thought I had this at a higher priority. Thought I did. Sure does not look that way. Oh my gosh, that takes forever to build. Okay, liquid vent in. Let's just do sweep and just do 9 on this stuff to get it out of there. Rhonda's really good at moving things, so that she's gonna bring the water over, and that was it. That's all we put in there. What did you just do? No. No polluted dirt in any of that. This is the polluted dirt only station. Take that out. How dare you do that? Is there polluted dirt in here still? No. Still germy. Kinda gross. Okay, so now we want, this is the 4th high. I guess we don't need to have that all the way. Alright. Okay, so 9, we're gonna deconstruct this at a high priority. We're going to actually deconstruct this at a 9 too. We're going to build this at a 9. And we're also going to build 2 wash basins. And this deconstruct. Just I need to move all this stuff over by 1 is my problem. So we'll do an outhouse here. Oh, that's a little glitch. So once that gets built, we'll go ahead and put another wash basin in. And then deconstruct. We got another dupe if we want one. Okay, so slow learner, what's triophobia? Cannot perform dig. Once again, that's kind of annoying for what we're doing. Squeamish is care. Mouth breather, that's oxygen. This person's decent at construction and they like it. So I think Abe was actually a really good idea. So let's pick Abe. And we're going to name this one Bob because he's a builder. Bob the builder. Hello, Bob. You're going to get a job immediately. And you're going to be a builder. There you go, Bob. Look at it. You started your day off well. Awesome. So let's do plumbing, and we'll do one more outhouse. And this can deconstruct. Oh wait, no. That was fine. I already did that. And wash basin. And then we'll do the door. And a couple of tiles there. Perfect. Now this needs to have a higher priority again. I think 7. This needs to have 8. 8. This can be 7. 7. I think you have it 7. Yeah. So bathrooms are highest priority. And everything seems to be going alright. Research completed. Got it. Roger that. Already got some polluted stuff in here. That's creating disgusting oxygen. The Toast Network. Hey, it's going great. How about you? It's hard to see things in blue on my screen. How's your evening going? Mine's been pretty good so far today. Sink. So my goal here is I just made this into a latrine, which gives +1 morale, but I think I want to get it all plumbed in to do with sinks and everything like that. So that's kind of my goal here. And let's also look at if we jump into a laboratory. So this is where some stuff gets interesting. Going pretty good. Looks like a sweet setup you've got going. Thank you, I appreciate it. We just started, but I think it's good. Let me introduce you quick. We have Bob, the builder. Lucas, the farmer. I couldn't think of anything. All I could think of is Lucas, the spider from Charlotte's Web. Is that Lucas? Or no? That's not it at all. Anyway, Billie Jean Nye, because Bill Nye is not a woman. Ronda Rousey, and she's really good at carrying stuff, because she's super strong. So that's our team right now. Everything's going good. And that's also true. We want jobs. Oops, not jobs. Priorities. Bob the builder needs to have a little bit high priority for building. He loves building. It's his favorite hobby. Why is that there? I was just making dirt, making compost. Interesting. These can switch over for now to just that direction. I don't need to waste all the water for both ways. And they shouldn't be dirty going into the bathroom either. Alright, it's cleanup day for everybody. Check our oxygen again. I don't want to run out of algae. Wherever it is, raw, no. Organic algae, 7.1 tons. But you can burn through that pretty easy. So I just have to watch it. Bedrooms, that is what we were talking about, wasn't it? Do I want... I almost feel like I should have made that one taller. Let's go ahead and dig this out. And do just such that thing. We're gonna grab this. And I guess that does not need to be built there. And that does not need to be built. But we can cancel this, so deconstruct those two. Just make it uniform. And then pull it all the way over. That will give us more algae as well. I don't want to dig too much out of my base on top, so I don't leave a lot of open area for all the oxygen to flow up into. But if we look at our report, last turn we lost just a little bit of oxygen. So I suspect we'll lose a little bit more because we have Bob the builder now. So we might need to get a second oxygen diffuser. Yes, I think that's what we'll have to do. This is a mess in here. But now that we have that, we've got our farms going. I'm actually going to just harvest. Can I uproot? We can let them grow in the wild, but I have a pretty decent farming setup now. So we're just going to uproot these and then bring them over. Because I need the seeds, is really what it is. Yes, that's helping. Soil? Okay. And we can make this little spot, I think right here, our little farming station. I think that'd be kind of cool. So let's do... I don't know what to do with this space. I'm just gonna waste it, I guess. We could run some pumps or... yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll make this like a little management area for our water, because we're gonna have to convert the dirty water to clean water, and I think this is just a good spot since it's where it already started to have our first reservoir. So we can grab this maybe, and I'll probably do something like that, and I think that looks good. Because we'll put a little storage bin down here, just like that. Okay, so these guys are hanging out, and they're sleeping. Okay, so I've got some stuff to do. They're doing some stuff. I'm gonna quick refill my coffee, set this on the counter. I'll be right back. All right. Let's see if they finished everything I asked them to. Looks like everything's planted, which is good. And if my math is right, 20 farms or spots should be enough for 4 dupes. So I think we'll be alright for a little while. So down here in this spot, we're going to put all of our seeds. We'll do seeds and fertilizer. And then in here, we'll take out seeds. Copy those settings and drop all that stuff. That way, our farm guy, Lucas, does not have to run around as far. Make his job. Oh, what a glorious day. Look at what we just found. A cool steam vent spitting the stuff out as 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, very cool. That's definitely very cool. Not at all. Not at all. Alright, coffee's refilled. Oh, I've never seen this. A buddy bud. A buddy buds are leafy plants that have a positive effect on morale, much like a friend. Decor is 26 increase for each 5. They're very toxic. Oh wait, that's the gas. That's crazy. What's this? Carbon dioxide? That just looked weird. It almost looked like a void. Insufficient oxygen generation. So, simple fix to that. Just get out one more diffuser. And we'll just start pumping some stuff in there. So, Toast Network. Is this a game that you play a lot or often? And let's see here. We'll get a bedroom going. That's the next thing. So, to make a bedroom, needs a single comfy bed. Interesting. That's +1. So a bedroom's different. Minimum size of 12 tiles. Minimum height 4 tiles. Room effects morale +2. No single comfy bed. No cots. Oh, that's all I have is cots. That's not fair. Well, let's start digging this stuff out. We'll start digging it out because we need. What we can do is prepare it for later on, you know. And I think we'll just dig all that out. Just copy these. Oh yes. I really feel like we should have our area where everyone eats right over here, but we have this water in the way. That's so awesome. So we've got a natural gas geyser, and we've got, oh, a cool steam vent and a cool steam vent. So I kind of want to make a holding tank, pump this stuff up, and then if we can find a cool zone, run it through the cool zone and then back into our main area where we're going to hold all of our water. Sweet. And our food is going up, up, up. What was that? I have no idea. Did anyone else see that? It was like eating on the stairs and then just dropped it. It's down in here. We have a lot of stuff down here. Meal ice at the very bottom. Unrefrigerated, sterile atmosphere. Well, that's good at least. Billie Jean Nye, can you please pick up that thing instead of just chilling there on it? So, for the bedroom, it needs to be 12 tiles minimum. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we could just do 3. That's very small. So I think that's a good bedroom size, don't you? 1, 2, 3. So we'll just have this as the bedroom size then. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And fill that on up. And all 4 of them will have their own little bedroom, which is right near the bathroom, which is fantastic. What else do I need? We can start getting more research going. And what would we want to get? Tables for eating. Pressure management. Airflow tile. This would make their bedrooms look very, very nice. But I don't think that's really going to help with much. Advanced research station. We don't need it just yet. Let's do meal prep so I can get the farm tile and the mess table. Those are like 2 easy rooms that we can make, I believe. We'll build those 2 rooms and then we'll be able to go from there. Yes. I like that idea. So, in here, furniture. Cot. See how the oxygen's flowing? Fairly well. So I'm thinking we'll just have the cot in the middle. It looks so lonely. It looks terrifyingly lonely. Come on, Bob. Build that stuff. So Rhonda's 67%. Looks like Billie Jean is doing the best here. Billie Jean. I really need to get storage set up. Deconstruct those and just do a big battery here. This is kind of a very temporary setup. That it will help a little bit with stuff. Come on. And we don't need that there, so we can get rid of it. Okay. Already building it. Holy cow, she's plowing through this research really quick now. Research complete. I actually don't know what that research was, to be truthful. Big moment here. Do we want someone else? This person is good at farming, building, supplying, and they're amazing at cooking. Their vomiter. I think we're gonna go with Grossman, and then I don't know. I think that sounds Grossman. Hold on, we're gonna look up famous chefs. Oh, what's that lady's name? That famous chef again? This is gonna be Julia Child. She looks very sad and not as chipper as the Julia Child in real life. But Julia Childs are major goofballs who can make anyone laugh. I think that's appropriate for Julia Child, so welcome to the colony. Oh, now she's chipper. Look at her jump. Oh, no, no. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, Julia Child definitely needs her own bed. We're gonna basically just take this, go all the way down with it. And I think that will allow oxygen to flow through, and we can set up actually another set of, ooh, we've got slime lung. Have to watch out for that. Another set of bedrooms on the other side though, which will be nice. So, something else we can start working on is getting our reservoir all set up. We'll look at what other research we need in here. I just got the meal prep, which is perfect because she can cook. I think that would actually be really nice, is to have some really like higher tier food for all the dupes. Let's get the pressure management, gas valve, manual airlock, airflow tile, air systems, liquid filter, gas filter. I don't think we need that just yet. Brute reinforcement I feel like we're going to need. Let's do internal combustion so we can start setting up our power system, which I don't know where we're going to do that. Probably down here. So mesh tile, used to build walls and floors in the rooms, does not obstruct liquid or gas flow. Can I build this out of anything? I only have sandstone at the moment. So that's not that great, actually. So if we did 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, I think that's what we're gonna do. So what I'm saying is, if we get we've got quite a lot of, well, we don't have quite a lot of food. I take that back. After this next harvest, I'm gonna revamp this whole system down here and make it 3 tiers high. Jobs mastered. That's awesome. Congrats, Billy Chinai. Can't talk. So I think we do want airflow tile. Is that what we're researching? No. I'm gonna want to get the airflow tile, I guess, so that way I can build this system out of airflow tiles. That's gonna be super expensive. But I think it'll be okay if we do that. I don't know if I've heard this soundtrack. I wonder if this is new to the most recent update. It's gotta be. Okay, I hate those little notifications. I guess we can come down here and deconstruct all that stuff that I had previously and start preparing this. So we're gonna wanna kind of decide how big we want this to be. I think we could raise it way up, if that makes sense to you. We could have like this 4 high, and then have this. See, this is 4 high. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Yeah. So have this system. Let's plan this out. Have this system right there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of this stuff will be moved up here, except for our pitcher. Nope. This is going to be moved over 1 to there. And then we're going to have that's only 3 high. I think that'll be okay though. If we have this. If we copy this door and put it here. And then we do that. You guys standing around for nothing. Deconstruct it. And then this can all be dug out. And my goal is to run a ladder just like that. Run this ladder all the way down. Because I'm going to kind of dig this out and then make this the big spot for all my fluids. %. Just built that, and I'm gonna have to change it around again. Sweet. And I have this come all the way over. And then we can copy this setup as well. Okay, I really like that. No, stop that. We'll have that run up, and then this will be our cage, essentially, is what it's going to be. So did we research it already? Our coal generator. We need pressure management next. Is our next goal. That is what we're looking for. Okay, so how many blocks do we want this now? So if this is 4, we're gonna get rid of all of that pretty much. Come on. So I have this separated so no water can ever get in there. Not even a chance for water to get in there, or polluted water. not even a chance for polluted water to get in there. Let's destroy that. I think we need to build it again. And where to build it is the question. Probably... right there. I think that's a good spot for it. Now can we go down here and get rid of all of that first? Sweet. What are you doing down there? Nothing to do? Come on. We can dig all this out. Get rid of those because I changed my mind. What we get? Research complete. Now, is there something wrong with the temperature? No. It's just telling me about the temperature stuff. So, to start off here, we go to ventilation. No, base. 1, 2, 3. So this is what I'm curious about. This is the 4th down, so we're obviously going to want to go all the way to there. Do we want to go one more down? Because it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a huge storage tank. I can always expand it in the future. Let's remember that as well. And then in terms of how wide it's going to be, I think that's fine, because that's right on the edge there. We can just build that across. And yeah, let's get at it. Let's get those done. Oh, this stuff's gonna be stuck up here. Just watch, it's gonna get stuck. These guys better build this stuff before we do that. Sheesh. I told ya. It looks like we've got a pumping problem now. I thought that was gonna happen. Or something like that was gonna happen. Well, let's do that now. I don't want to wait around for it. Let's do our plumbing, and then this will be our output pipe. We need to have a liquid pump. And I guess just right there. Wire. Output. And then we just need power to it. Alright. Here we are. Let's put this in full speed. There's a lot to do, so it's not like got any issues there. I need to get this pumped out, and I'm going to dig down here, build those on the bottom so we don't have an issue like this again. I thought they were going to go crazy and just dig it all away, and that's exactly what they did. Oh well. It's mildly funny. So, while they're figuring that out, if we go to food, so if there's 1, 2 spaces, and we go 1, and then 3, so what I'm thinking is I want 2 spaces in between. I want to get like 4 rows in. That's going to be an odd number again. We'll try to plan ahead and get that done. If I could get like 4 or 5 rows of these plants of the meal wood in, I think that would be really helpful for supplying enough food. Because right now I'm losing, I think, 1,000 kcals per cycle, which is obviously not something we want to do long term. So I'll have to fix that. Okay. It's working. What was going on there? Can we get this pump, please, fixed? Oh, they can't get to that stuff. Now they can. Quarter of the way through the day. What is going on? No med bed built. What happened? Who's sick? Are you sick? Grimy and sore back? Put a cot in there for now, but obviously that's gonna have to change. You're just gonna have to get over your sickness. Where are our germs? I don't know where that person was, that they got sick from that. So, it's alright. Okay, so that's pumping out. Let's go knock a hole in there. And then we can start to run a ladder down. And dig all this out as well. Jobs mastered. Question is, do I want to move that stuff over yet? I don't think we do. I don't think the answer is yes. I do not think we want to move anything just yet in jobs over, because that will require higher morale requirements, which means we'll have higher stress. And I don't really feel like that's a good idea right now. Oh, new dupe time. Okay, so we have a mouth breather, bottomless stomach, and tryphobia, which is dig. I don't like any of these people. So reject all. We'll keep going. Only until there's someone that we absolutely can't live without, I think, is when we'll make that happen. And we might be able to sweep, what is this? Mop liquids. See if we can mop this stuff up and hurry at all. Oh, they don't like this at all. Soggy feet. Help somewhat. And we can go dig a little bit of this out as well. Otherwise, we're gonna run into a problem. Oh, is that sand? Oh, come on. That's gonna suck. Let's build a tile here. And we're gonna run out of battery, because this pump is sucking up all of our battery power. There it goes. Okay, now we can build this stuff down below once this little area gets pumped out. Let's mop up a little bit right here that we have. Jobs mastered. Who is sick? Vitals. You have hypothermia. Bob, what were you doing? Come on, Bob. This is not OSHA approved, by the way. So let's go all the way down, now that we got that stuff built. And we can start digging away at all of this. Idle? What do you mean, idle? Come on. Sweep this stuff up. Oh, it's already being used. So there's nothing to sweep up. So I'm a kind of nervous guy with my water supply, so I'm going to do that. Or we could even do this. If we put one more here and then reverse it, we can clear out all of that. And no. We're gonna build another set of ladders right here. That goes all the way up. Once we get it all figured out. And come on, there we go. Now we can X that out. And we can build another one of those. And then another washing station on this side. Okay, I like it. Now let's also make this water so we can start using that. And once we get these put in place, we'll go ahead and dig this floor out. And I don't think we're gonna touch this until we need to. Tim! Hey, welcome. No, we did Factorio earlier today. And then I'm going to be streaming Factorio tomorrow as well. I think midday and maybe in the evening. Tomorrow's kind of a fun day, so I think tomorrow's going to be a good day. But lots of Factorio tomorrow. But I want to get this going. I'm going to be streaming this 2 or 3 times a week as well on a series. And they're all sleeping peacefully. But thanks for coming back. Have you ever heard of this game before? Okay, so priority levels, let's do like 8 on all of those. I just want to get this part done. Yeah, I've been playing it on and off for about a year or so. Hey, same here. That is the exact same thing, and since the quality of life update came out, I've been pretty geared up to do another stream, because I've never even got close to launching a rocket, so I'm really excited to see what we can do, and also automation. I want to get good with the automation, because that's going to help out. Yes. Now, Don't Starve Together, I think, would be really fun to do in the future with either my wife or a what do you call it, a followers let's play or something, where we can all jump on and do a Twitch stream. That would be pretty sweet to do Don't Starve Together like that. And Yeah, I just love Cly Entertainment. I think they're one of the best, you know, development studios out there. That's awesome. So we can get rid of that now. They stream on Twitch too. Who streams on Twitch? Cly? They have their own Twitch channel? Okay, so now that we've got this done, I'm gonna go set up a pump down here, and we're gonna Cly Entertainment. Oh, that's sick! I'm gonna have to follow them on Twitch because I really like watching dev streams. I like to know the news of what they're working on. So let's go to plumbing here and pull this out and down. I'm gonna get rid of all those pipes. And that's gonna really bother me. So let's deconstruct that and dig those two out. Sweet. Well, how's your night going? I haven't seen you in a little bit. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, well, I'm definitely following them. Thanks for letting me know. Let's connect these two down here. Yeah, it's been a pretty good night. I'm just loving I'm loving this game, loving Factorio. And I think one of the coolest things is Twitch. Like I have over 240 games in my Steam library, and then of course I have other games on like you know, Blizzard or sorry, Battle.net or whatever those other ones are, Origin. So I had to really pick like what games I wanted to play, and this is the type of game I really like. In like Supreme Commander, like hardcore RTS games. And Twitch has been awesome because I've been able to kind of structure and sit down and just play a game for a set amount of time. And I've had a difficult time completing things because I just get so distracted. But this is, you know, Factorio. I've been plowing through stuff. This game with this new series, you know, just be more scheduled and enjoy it and play it with you guys. And also get your guys' tips because I can always use tons of help in this type of stuff. It's been awesome. So my night's going good. My day is going good. And I'm glad yours is as well. So we're going to do the pump down here. And run some pipes. Some pipes, wherever they go. Power. I love how these are like automatically assumed to be water safe, because I would never put a piece of like any wire in water, but hey, that's alright. So this is gonna burn through my energy pretty bad, so I'll need to get power set up. That won't be too hard. And see if we can't get a little temporary construction platform here. How do you have so many games? I love buying games. That's my problem. I have so many games because, one, Humble Bundle. I check Humble Bundle probably like once a week just to see what they have, and in the past I used to buy them more frequently. And then for a little while I was a subscriber of their Humble Monthly. Secondly is I love trying new games, and I like seeing new game mechanics and all that kind of stuff, so it was purely out of a, you know, Steam sale. I just want to try it. I don't even know if I'm going to really like it, so it's just been years. And I've had this since high school, so I've had this Steam account for, let's see, 4, 5, 6, probably 8 years. So it's 8 years worth of Steam sales and Humble Bundles. and then unadulterated willingness to spend the money for the games. So that's how I have so many games. My wife is kind of like, why do you have so many games as well? Stop that. I don't blame her. I probably have too many. She's looking at me funny. But seriously, that's how I have so many. Humble Bundle 2. Barely used any of the codes from the bundles. You know what you should do is gift them to people. That's what I do. If I don't have any of the codes, like if I have codes that I don't use, I gift them to friends. And always surprise them. Like if I have a friend who likes RTS games, I'll sometimes like buy 2 copies and gift them one. Or if I have extra codes left over, I'll gift stuff. Just because I think it's I don't know, I like doing that. I like surprising people on Steam with some gifts when they log in and it says you've got a little thing there. I was gonna try to stream and give some codes away. Get more followers. That's a great idea, man. It really is. Yeah, you could definitely get some more followers doing that. I've been reading a lot of stuff because I obviously want to grow my channel. And I think the biggest thing is like community, right? Is focusing on community. So, oh, another dupe. Hold on, let me check these dupes and then I'll continue what I'm talking about. Community. Don't want to forget it. Loud sleeper. I don't do well with loud sleepers. Mouth brazier and biohazardous. That's also pretty bad. And I already have farmers. 6 ranching, operate and build, but it's not a ranching and ranching, if you know what that means. She's not interested in ranching, so I'm gonna say no. Reject all. So some of these Steam forums, or not Steam forums, some of these forums about Reddit, or about Twitch and streaming and growing your following and all this stuff, it's kind of interesting because there's some like places where people just slap their Twitch account and then they all go and follow each other, which someone finally spoke up and said something about it on one of the forums. It's like, and it was someone who's pretty experienced and has, you know, pretty decent following, and they're like, this is a terrible idea, like, just so you know. So if you're new to Twitch, like, don't do that. Focus on your community, grow slow, and make sure that you're getting people who are interested. So I love the idea with the Steam games, but make sure that if you do that, you have the people you're giving them to are there because they like the community, not the free giveaways, because then you'll be growing your channel with the wrong community and the wrong interest for following you. But it's a great idea, and definitely do it. Just make sure it's going to the right people. Okay, so we need some jobs for these guys. I need to set up a storage system. I think I'm just gonna do it right here. See a lot of follow for follow, but that does a lot. Yes, and having more followers, like equal to or more followers, is not good either, because that takes away a lot of credibility, and I don't think Twitch likes people who do that. I think, like, you know, they have their own algorithms and all that stuff. Okay, so I am curious to see if, well, for one, this is taking forever. If I go into my pipe here, I'm gonna pause it. So we're running 10 kilograms of water, and I think you can run, does it say? I think you can run 1,000. Or is that the max? Maybe that's the max. I don't know. I just want to fill this up faster. I want to get rid of this puddle. We've got this cool steam vent, which is awesome. And we also have one over here. Oh, while they're sleeping, let me introduce you. I don't know if you were here when I did this earlier. So we have Bob the Builder. He's a builder, obviously. He loves building. Julia Child, she's a chef. We don't have her kitchen set up yet, or her own bedroom, and they are not together. But we have Julia Child. Billie Jean Nye. I was going to name him Bill Nye, but it was a girl. So we changed it to Billie Jean Nye. Ronda Rousey, she's pretty strong. That's about it. She likes to dig and strong. And Lucas, poor Lucas, I couldn't think of a creative name for a farmer, so I named him Lucas. But now you know the family. And we're pretty picky of who we let into the family. So I need more food set up though, because I think we're losing kcals. So here's what I want to do. Let's pause it quick. Let's go into food and farm tiles. So for the meal wood, I need 2 tall space. So if I go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, which I think is exactly how much we need for the dupes we have. So we're going to do that. And we're going to convert this whole area into a farm. This whole spot. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Bob! Bob, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, someone help Bob. He's gonna get stuck up there. What an idiot. Bob. Seriously, man. Killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Bob gave up. I know. He was just like, you know what? I build every day. I don't stop. It's constant. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna do it by trapping myself on a pillar. Have you seen the Bandersnatch thing on Netflix? The Choose Your Own Adventure movie? I started watching it, didn't finish, but have you seen it? Because I feel like the way I control these people is very much like that Bandersnatch Choose Your Own Adventure kind of thing. And like what must be going through their minds is the same thing that's going through the mind of the character in that TV show on Netflix. Never thought of that before, but it's kind of interesting. Oh, it's awesome. I couldn't finish it. I didn't get to the ending because it was taking so long. We haven't finished yet. My wife and I started watching it in bed, and then we got partway through. It was like an hour, and it just, we were like, we're so confused and we're too tired for this, so we stopped. But I need to sit down and just really watch it. I think maybe this weekend would be a good time to do that, but you need a lot of time, because no matter what ending you get, is each one like an hour and a half, or is it 5 total hours? Right, and I actually think it's 6 total hours is what I was reading. So obviously that's a lot to, you got to plan for that. Okay, I like how this is coming along. We're gonna build that. Oh. And once these are all planted, I can rip this up. And I think I'm gonna make this into like my eating quarters, and also like where Julia Child has her chef's place. 1.5 hours if you don't choose anything, and Netflix chooses for you. Yeah, see, that's where it got tricky, because we had to keep going back. It kept like, we would choose one path and then it'd say, nope, you got to go back and choose a different path. Interesting. Yeah, so we definitely did not have enough time for that. So it's not the prettiest farm, but it fits in really nicely here. I can also make this area maybe, our filtration spot, where we move everything and filter it over. That would work kind of well as well. Yeah. 14,000 kcals. Okay, so now here's the question, is do we want to move them up? That's a huge jump. I don't think we do, actually. Everyone's at 100. Oh, Julia Child. I'm so sorry. Um, let's make her our sous chef. Oh, I did not know that's how sous chef is spelled. Oh, she's not interested in it. Well, that's a little bit of a bummer. Okay, well, Julia Child still needs to be our chef because she is Julia Child. Of course, she's gonna bring French cooking to my colony, and my colony is named Shinched Hill. Exactly, like Shinched Hill, because we do a lot of shines here. What else do I need to research? Don't need automatic control just yet. Air systems don't need. Artistic expression, possibly. I think we're gonna make Julia Child's kitchen look exquisite and beautiful. So we'll get some decor for that area. Let's start deconstructing these as they get replanted. And also, I'm going to be running this game at half speed, at tab. I think it's a good balance between nothing getting done and missing out on some of the fun stuff. Also, it's not this one, Tim, but or this one will be it. Since this is a new series, I'm building my YouTube channel, which is also Human Fish 2. It's in my link in my description on my Twitch channel. But I'm gonna be, for all new series, starting to post all of my entire streams on there. So I did a They Are Billions stream the other day. I have that video on my YouTube channel. And then this will be on my YouTube channel, and if you ever miss like an Oxygen Not Included but you want to stay up to date, I'll have them all listed there and all that good stuff, so you can just watch it, keep it in background noise. You know how it goes. Thank you, Toast, for hosting me. If you're still here, I appreciate it. No, I'm not streaming and recording. Twitch actually, there's an option to save your Twitch streams, and then you can export directly from Twitch to your YouTube channel with a name and everything. You can also download it from Twitch onto your computer if you want to do any editing. But I'm just directly uploading my streams to YouTube. I might do editing later on, but I want to focus mostly on Twitch and just let that be a data bank for anyone who wants to stream and watch. Seems like you're doing great, dude. I'll add you to my auto hosting. Awesome. I'll do the same for you, Toast, after I'm done here. I'll add you to my auto hosting. Really appreciate it, man. That's a big help. Some love to you. Billie Jean Nye says it's great too. Or actually, oh my, she's like, love? Yes, some love. Look at that. Even Billie Jean Nye agrees with it. That's funny. Let's start getting rid of some of these. So this should be, so let me do my calculation again. If we go to reports, these guys are getting the slack. What is love? Ah, yes. She's like, all I know is science. I don't know anything about love, just science. Yes, Billie Jean Nye, what are you doing? And finally, we got a seed there. Okay, so let's, I was gonna make this into my storage place, and now I don't have room for it. We can at least get some stuff going in here. Let's do artistic expression. Why not? So we can make this place a little more beautiful. What else needs to happen? So I think I can make these into farms later on with the, where is it? Food? I don't have it yet. But there's that machine, you know, I don't know what it's called, to make it into like a farm, which then gives it some bonuses. Which is right. Greenhouse. Accelerated plant growth. I think that'd be helpful. So we currently have we have 5 dupes. Each one uses 1,000 kcals per day. So that's 5,000. Each one of these produces 600 kcals over every 3 cycles. So that's 200 kcals per cycle. And then we have 25 in this new setup right here on this side. So if we do 200 times 25, that's 5,000 kcals, which is exactly how many we need for 5 dupes. So this should just exactly maintain this kcal number, just right about there. Hey, welcome to the stream. We are on the rock of Shine Hill, enjoying our dupe colony, where they make lots of dupes. Over here, that's where they dupe, right in there. And okay, get rid of that one. So this is going to be the kitchen. Let's see what we need for this stuff. Medbay, power plant, stable. Am I missing it? Great hall. Oh, we could do a great hall. That's morale plus 6. So 20 decor, recreational building. Do I have any rec buildings? I don't know if we do. What constitutes as a recreational building? Does a water cooler? Does anyone know if a water cooler is a recreational building? I have a feeling I know the answer, but I'm still curious. I'm still curious. I don't think there's anything for like a kitchen though. Latrine, bedroom, barracks, great hall, mess hall. But we can do the mess hall. So once we get these out of the way, water coolers do count as rec. That's hilarious. This is such a corporate view of this colony. All right, guys, when you're on your lunch break, you have some time for recreation. We've got a water cooler in the break room. Have a good one. That's their thing. Check out some other streamers. See you later, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Tim. Appreciate it. I will see you next time. And Factorio tomorrow night too. So tune in for that. I know you're interested in the Factorio streams. Oh, also, if you want to stay more up to date, check me out on Twitter. I'm going to be trying to be more active on there and posting when I'm going to be streaming and all that kind of stuff. More real-time updates of when things are happening. Okay. This is working fairly well. Ouch! Just like crunched my foot, kind of weird. We do not need to replant those. And this is taking forever for the pump. Literally, it's taking forever to do that. Okay. I'm adjusting something here. There we go, that's a little better. And then these two can go. Oh, we're so close. And we're actually gaining on kcals. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Research selected. We want air systems. Is that going to get us anything? That's a dead end, isn't it? I don't think we really need anything from there. Force refinement. We're going to need that eventually. So let's just research it. Why not? And they can pick all this stuff up because this place is a complete disaster. And furniture. Oh, look at all this. I'm gonna wait until it's done. So let's go to our furniture and do mess tables. So can we make this even is my question. So that's the center. And if we go like that, then we can have our ration box. Or do we want a fridge? I think we'll just do ration box for now. We'll do a water cooler, and then we'll have a ration box over here. And everyone will have a table right in the center. And then we'll throw in a couple pneumatic doors. Just like that. I think that's going to work great. And my coffee for the night is pretty much almost gone. It's not really that good anymore. So this is everything edible. Everything edible. Let's move that ration box down here now. Yeah, I think it's under food. Yeah, ration box. Okay. That needs to go away. Back to food, ration box, and then we'll copy the settings. Oops. We'll copy the settings for this spot as well. Okay, everything is working perfectly. How's our oxygen though? Oxygen is not the best, truthfully. Maybe I need to put airflow tiles in here to help the gases move up and down this is kind of like the main section of the base, really. So we'll do that. And this is going to be everything edible, and we're going to make that priority 7, and this, get rid of it. Just get rid of it. And yeah. Oh, you hear that noise, everyone? Let's pause this. Let's see what we can get. First off, a creativity. Squeamish loud sleeper for Mima, and you look ancient. No. This person's learning 7, which it might be pretty good, but mouth breather, slow learner, and biohazardous. I think these are all terrible options, so we're going to reject all again, because this is the Shienst Hill. We have to be picky with who we let in our colony. Okay, so now we have this all set up. Now if we go into food again, we have electric grills, we have egg crackers, converts viable critter eggs into cooking ingredients. Sounds kind of nice, doesn't it? Cooks a wide variety of food, improved foods. Duplicants will not be able to fabricate items unless recipes are queued. Yeah. So let's do that. Let's put that right there. And then we'll run some power to it. Because I'm just kind of curious to see what types of food we can make, and see if there's anything we can make with meal lice on the grill. It'll be like grilled zucchini or something, right? With the meal lice. Yes. Oh, look at this. Okay, so now is this the mess hall? Oh, it is. Now let's check out their morale. If we go to job, no, vitals. So 7 out of 2. Holy cow, 7 out of 2. What are you getting it for? Duplicant. 2 shift break. I don't know if that's something I did or if that's just like normal. 6 out of 4, 5 out of 2. 5 out of 4. Okay. Well, let's get the bathroom upgraded, and then we're gonna promote everybody. Everybody's gonna be promoted. It'll be so great. And this looks really great. I like how everything's going so far. So, if we want to upgrade this area, we can get rid of one of them. And can we just clean the toilet right now? That way it's fresh for when we need it, and then we can go into medicine and we'll do the sink here. So now, this is something that I've messed up in the past. That is our output. This is our input. I don't want to get that messed up again. So I guess we'll run this straight up, and then this one straight down, and that's going to be the same thing, right? Let's do that after we place it. And then we'll run this over and down, and then follow our path again. Which means we need to put a pump down here too. But that won't be very hard to do. Outhouse. Okay, that one's clean. Now let's get rid of that. Now we're going to go to plumbing and do lavatory. Right in there. And this will give us enough room for crown molding, which will make our bathroom look oh so pretty. Perfect. And then this needs to just face one direction. You know, one direction like the band. I don't even know, like, I know their songs, but I couldn't name one. If I heard it, I'd know what it is. But I literally can't name one offhand. Okay, so let's get our water pump. So that's in pumps again, or plumbing. Liquid pump. And we'll put it right down there on the bottom. And then this is going to be... Wow, I'm just missing everything here. So this is the output of dirty water. Input. So this can just run all the way over, down. Whoops, what is that madness? What was I doing there? Okay. Like that. Now we need a bridge. What's the press? O to rotate. I should rebind that. And it's gonna go the other way. It's gonna be going, no. Yes, just like that. And then we can have it just run over and up, and then power is the last thing I think we need. For the sake of not being complicated, I'm just gonna run it off that junction in the center there. And what was that? Was that saying like we're having power issues there? Strained. It says it's strained. Circuit status. I'm not even using this thing, so calm down. Meal lice regrettably preserved in vinegar is pickled meal. And what does pickled meal give us? Ingredients: 1800 kcal to 1500 kcal, and the recipe produces quality is grizzly. But what's the, like, what's just normal? If I just jump in here and look at, can I look at it? Little meal lice. If I just go in here and type in meal lice, what's this? That's grizzly too. So what's the point of canning it? Is it preserve it? It probably just preserves it. You know what I mean? So we don't have to... I think it just preserves it, so it just saves it. It doesn't, like, really do much. But... yeah, that might be okay to do that anyway. Because if we can preserve our pickled meal lice, then we don't have to worry about it spoiling. I mean, that's not that's not saying much, because this stuff's disgusting to begin with. But they'll be all right. Okay, so we're still set here. Once these are up and running and functional, I'm going to then get everything set and going. You know, these other two, get those all set, and we'll have a proper washroom. 12 tiles, we've got that. Oh, wait, hold on. Latrine, minimum size 12 tiles. Excuse me. Oh no, it is this one. So minimum size 12 tiles. No industrial machinery. That might be a problem. I don't know if this thing right here, what is that? The bottle emptier. I don't know if that's a industrial machinery. Wash station and a toilet. And I have all of that stuff. I've got it all. Now let's see what else we have. So we're steady on algae. That's what I want to make sure of. And oxygen. I suppose we could make this a little more breathable for our dupes. Right here. That might be good. Oh, is this also? It is! A mess hall! So, no industrial machinery. Now, what's stopping it from being a great hall? Decor. I think, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're just over the stuff for the Great Hall. 32 tiles. We're at 36. And yeah, I think that's all we need is some decor in there. And I'll tell you what, Chris can get the decor in there. I got this. I think. Where's my... oh, it's in furniture. Corner molding. Must be in a corner. Guess we're getting rid of those. You know, truthfully, it's kind of gross to think about this. I have this underneath of my polluted water reservoir. That's kind of gross. Rhonda, what are you doing? Idle. I know you're idle. What are you doing? Rhonda's just sitting there. Oh, it's gonna look so pretty in here. And once this is upgraded, we will officially have everything functioning. And we can upgrade and promote everybody to their next tier of jobs, and we won't have to really worry about anything. So this is working well. I think we're going to actually fill most of this up, if you know what I mean. Like, this is going to be pretty full by the time we pump all this stuff out. It's going to be a mess hall. So 36 tiles, building 16, room criteria, no industrial machinery, minimum size 12. I already got that. Does this count as industrial machinery? Is there a way to see? Does anyone know if if it says like this is industrial machinery? Because I'd really like to know if it does or if it doesn't. Let's get rid of this wash sink. Now, is that all stuff hooked up? I think it is. I think I saw water in there. Yes. That's all perfect to go, so we can pop another one in. And set that up. Now, I don't know. I knew at one point there was some issues with merging pipes or something. I don't know if that's still true. But we'll find out. I suppose we'll find out. Oh. Well, that's first off, that's completely wrong. This is the issue I had a little while ago. Okay, so now if we just go back to our plumbing, and we go up with this, down and over. I knew there was something kind of funky about that. And we can... Nope. Deconstruct that toilet. We've got lavatories now. I almost wish this little top part could be like a fish tank. I know it's holding water, but if we can make that a fish tank, that'd be kind of cool. And this is a washroom, so that does not count as what do you call it? It does not count as industrial machinery or anything like that, which is perfect. This is still a mess hall, not a great hall. It's probably the decor. We click on decor. Oh, no. Well, maybe like right in here. But holy cow, some of this decor, 93.5. That's a lot. Now let's make the bathroom look a little prettier too. I think this will just spruce everything up, won't it? And what else can we do? A wall pot? Ooh, glorious. Or a hanging pot? Uh-huh. That kind of looks nice. Almost like a chandelier, right? Right? Something like that. Okay. So I think we should probably get some other research going relatively soon. This is draining our batteries really quick from this pump that's constantly running. I'll be excited to have that done for Science Hill. Oh, look at that. They're so happy with the crown molding. I knew that would make them happy. Can we just build this already? Seriously, take forever. Taking forever. Okay, here we go. And let's check the decor in there now. Interesting. So this thing is a lot. These two things are really messing with the decor on this side. I almost am curious to know if we should move this wall over and then flip this around. I think we're going to do that. I think if we do that, it's going to make things just look a lot nicer in this spot. And we can try to enclose some of this disgusting water. Manual airlock, and then we'll do the bottle emptier right there. And we'll deconstruct that and then put a new crown molding in here. Oh, come on. Corner molding. What's wrong? Is this too tall? No. There we go. That was weird. Some type of glitch. So then this can... Oh, we didn't even move that, so that's still perfect right where it is. And there we go. Now let's check the decor in there. Well, it's better. Better than it was, and I can deal with that. Now, do we have any paintings or anything we can put up? We've got flower pots. We could get another bedroom, our own bedroom. These are all just barracks. Yeah. That's fine. Okay, I think it's time to get a power set up, and we're gonna do that way down here. Oops. Way down here. Also, with the decor issue, I have stuff strewn about all over my base, which are lowering my decor value for a lot of stuff. We're gonna move my whole power setup. I think as low as I can go down here. We're getting into like warmer area. Actually, we're pumping warmer water into here, so we gotta be careful with that. But it'll be alright. Research complete. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna upgrade everybody's jobs. So Bill Nye, you're gonna be moved up. Lucas, move on up there. Ronda Rousey, move on up. Bob, move on up. Everybody, go get your new hats. Let's see. Ooh, bronze hat. It's the same exact hat as last time, maybe with a different ribbon. Nothing really too special there. New hat. New hat. Beautiful. See if anyone's worth it. Art. Creativity. 1. She's a mouth breather. I don't really appreciate that. Operate farm and art. Operate. For athletics and operate. I think athletics are for operating, right? We're just gonna reject all again. I don't think it's worth it yet. So we're not gonna do it. No point. Let's go through and let's just go ahead and put something right there. And then we'll dig up this. We'll get rid of all this. Get rid of all that. And we'll mop all this other stuff up. Where's the mop? Mop all that stuff up and get this cleared out. And then we can start digging this out. I want to leave space for when I'm going to expand this. So it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where we're going to expand it down to, because this is going to be like my main tank, I think, for most of the game. I'm expecting. So I'll just prepare. I don't want to put anything in this spot. But other than that, we can continue to dig down, and then this will be our power setup right in here at the very bottom, because it's going to produce... It's already hot down here. It's already going to be producing carbon dioxide. So that way I don't have to mess with it. Also, cold biomes. I've only ever found one cold biome. And sometimes I know people get them like right next to their normal areas, but I don't know what they're talking about. It's all really hot. This is kind of a little more cool. Oh! I spoke too soon. There's one right there. There's one right there. How's everyone doing? Mop all that stuff up. And maybe we can just make these... nope, that's not gonna work. We'll just do that. Okay. I like how it's going so far. We'll just start digging all this stuff out. If anything, I think this is just going to help us out. Bedrooms, though. We want to get rid of all those. And what can we do here? You know what? I think maybe this is a good spot for a break room. A little recreational area. So I don't really want to go too much higher because our oxygen's going to keep getting pushed up there. So I don't really want to do that just now. Just yet. These guys don't need oxygen, so I don't... It's almost wasteful having them there now. But oh well. Make sure I'm not running into slime lung. See, I don't know where to put the slime lung. Does anyone know how to deal with slime lung well? Because I don't. What's this guy? A Dreco. What's he do? Glossy Drecklet. Non-hostile creatures that graze only on mealwood plants. Okay, well I have lots of those, so that's probably not good to have them in my base. They create reed fiber, wrangling and trapping, and they have decor. That's awesome. That's really awesome. That's too far away, of course. Oh wait, that's already deconstructing. That's weird. And now we can deconstruct that. Okay, so in terms of our power, do we have, I don't think we do. I mean, you go to research, I think it's the next spot, unfortunately. Yep, insulated tile is next, and that requires the other research station. So I'm gonna set up another temporary spot here because I want to insulate that whole space. We're going to do, where is it? Stations. I don't have it yet. Did I research the other station? Nope. Well, I'll let her go to town on that, and then we're going to research the other station. Allows advanced research points to be accumulated. Actually, we're going to do that first, and then switch over. Bob, take a breather, Bob. Our kcals are going up, which is good to see. Everything is just working so nicely. Stress though. Let's look at these reports or vitals and see what's going on, because people are starting to get stressed out. 8 out of 12, holy cow. 7 out of 8, 7 out of 4, 8 out of 8. So it's really these two that are stressing. Lucas, and so our farmhand and our research assistant are not feeling too hot. What is going on with you? Julia Child? Outside of recreation room. Awaiting delivery. Is that... What's wrong with that? That would have been good if I put that in first, but I didn't. And we'll do furniture. Let's make it a little prettier for these people. For the dupes. Do I have slime lung right there? I do. Alright. Everything seems to be going alright. I think they're gonna... Oh, Bob's gonna build, because that's his priority. Oh yeah, let's make sure that everyone's priorities are right. So Julia Child, let's make her... very high priority. I think everyone other than Ronda Rousey, which she's combat, tidy, you know, hers is going to be digging, is going to be the very high priority. And we don't want anyone else to cook. So let's just go through and tell everyone no more cooking for you. New duplicants, not allowed to cook. We already have a cook. And that's almost done. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, look at her hat. That's a sweet hat. That's pretty cool. Research complete. Let's get the next one then. And we also need that station. Supercomputer. Build that. That's important. Bob, and that's all you. This is the most dilapidated looking room. Okay, there we go. Miscellaneous room, no effect. We'll finally put this in. And we can put one in the corner here. Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful. I love how this stuff just helps them out so much. The decor. I like seeing the super green patches. So does the mess water cooler? It gives a little bit. I wish I could see the minuses because I feel like that rationing box is... Oh, it could be the debris. We still need a storage space that I don't have. I feel like a storage space would be good for down here, but I kind of want to see if, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Interesting. So research that's going to be done, we have to research temperature modulation so I can insulate the area where we're going to have all of our power and batteries, because I don't want them out and spewing power or spewing heat everywhere. We've already got heat that we're combating with on this side and then on the bottom. You can already see it creeping up. Already see it creeping up. Okay, let's, what do we need to do? Oh, it's time for them just to hang out, get a snack. Stress is still going up. Billie Jean Nye. Yep, we're gonna keep researching that. What else can we do to make them less stressed? We've already got a bathroom, a latrine, we've already got bedrooms, a barracks, single bed. Oh, we have the barracks, that's what we have. We don't have anything else. Mess hall, already have that. Med bay, Doesn't give anything. Power plant, nothing. Greenhouse stable, nothing. A rec room. Man, 12 decor item, no industry, and a recreational building. What's the Great Hall? Maximum 120, it's below that. It's below no industrial machinery, a mess table. I just need to make this into a Great Hall, but for some reason it's not working. So let's try deleting that. And we'll put this down here. Make this 9, and then we'll make it 7 after that's done building. And do all edible and cooking ingredients. Interesting. It's a mess hall still. What am I missing? So, mess table, okay, room 36 tiles, that's fine. Buildings 15, that's fine. Room criteria for a Great Hall needs no industrial machinery. I don't have that. Decor item 20 plus decor. Oh, so a single decor item has to be 20 plus. I think that's what it's saying. Like a pedestal? Doubling its decor value. Maybe that would do it. Or I could do a sculpting block. Let's see if the sculpting block does it, and we'll have someone attempt a sculpture in there. But I think that would fix our problem. If we go to vitals, she's at 7 of 12, and that would knock it up to 9 of 12, which would be same as Lucas. Well, Lucas is still pretty stressed out. So the only other thing I can think of is making this a washroom. Which, oh, it is a washroom. Where do you have that? Maybe increasing their food? Well, we don't have any of that stuff yet. Decor. Must be sculpted. Can anyone do that? Lacks an art student. Oh, you have to have an art student. Okay, get rid of those. That's unfortunate. Maybe we can do that. Try pedestals and put something on there? I don't know what we'd put on there. But let's test it out. Because I need something. A nutrient bar! Meal ice, muckroot. Yeah, so far... this is... interesting. I don't think any of that's gonna help out. Let's start going and getting this room prepped down here. We can sweep that up. What are you doing in there? Just duping around. Okay, I need to sweep some of this stuff up because it's kind of getting ridiculous. I said that before, but I think I really need to. We could always create a massage table, but let's get our power first, and then we'll do the massage table. We'll have like a little relaxation station in here. Maybe we can have some, change this into a rec room, I think, would be a good idea. And where's this research at? Okay, so we're going to have another dupe. Another dupe. Let's see what we've got. Creativity. We were just talking about that, but she's not an art student. You're an art student, but you aren't creative. I don't think it's worth it. I like our setup right now. We don't need one. So let's just keep going. Okay, insulation's almost done. Let's start planning this out. So we're going to have, those are all airflow tiles for the reservoir. Let's go down here. And this is going to be the top layer of our power structure, and we'll have this all insulated. And it can run down like this, we're gonna have this probably a couple tiers high. And then with our farms, we should be able to just keep going down, I think. Oh, time to take a break. Speed up the rest of the day. Okay, so let's go into insulated tiles. Now what can I make it out of? Igneous sandstone? Overheat temperature plus 27. Obsidian, thermally reactive. We don't want that. Ooh, we're gonna need more igneous. Let's dig out another layer, like that. And just keep going down. Everyone's on full tilt here. We need to dig, dig, dig. And I suppose if we have the airflow tile, we can just build that down. We can dig those up too. And I don't think we need anything else immediately for research. I think we need to build some of the stuff that we have already and make it better. Unless, of course, the massage tables. I was talking about doing that. We could make our way up to smart batteries, which would be a decent idea. Otherwise, acoustic. Ooh, a jukebox. Blank canvas, carpeted tile, textile them. Let's just wait. I think I picked something, didn't I? Yeah, I did pick something. We'll wait for now until I have a better, clear idea. I need to use my dupes for building some of this stuff. And I'm going to need a lot more igneous before I can really build all this. That's all bisylite, phosphorite, igneous. That's all igneous. So we'll just keep going down. And then they're having oxygen problems down there, which is not a big deal because we're not going to spend a lot of time down here, but igneous, slow heating. Awesome. Keep going down with it, and what's this? Hydrogen. So that's going to actually be lighter. I don't want to open this up because it's going to flow right into my base. What is down here? Ooh, there's a wheezewort. It's not in the cold biome. It's like right on the edge. Interesting. Power shut off. Nice. And some automation stuff, even though we don't really need it yet. But that's okay. We will keep it for now. I'm gonna wait on putting these all in. Need to get up there for construction purposes, and then we'll almost be set. So I'm going to want a battery bank on top. So if we go into electricity, power, jumbo batteries, a huge battery bank right up top, and I think, let's see here, 1, 2, and then we'll have this. Probably just one down one. What are they doing? Oh, it's their hangout time. Okay. On to the next day. Cycle 28. So once again, I'm kind of taking it slow, but that's all right. So we're gonna deconstruct that, and no, I changed my mind. We'll just leave it how it is. I was gonna make it a little bit different so that we could shut that off, but then it prevent the CO2 from going down to the bottom, and we don't want that. Igneous rock is going up. Oh, excuse me. And our food is being made. I'm gonna make this into my storage system because I really, really need some storage. And it will be a good setup for now. And it doesn't need to look nice either. Yes, just like that. I think that's exactly how we're gonna want it, and then we're gonna take, oh, actually, we'll leave it like that, I suppose. Alright, so that's going good, and then we can just get this. I guess I didn't need those, did I? I really don't. That's fine. Get our storage bins in. That's all built, perfect. So we can go get rid of all that. Now if we go get our jumbo batteries. 1, 2. So that's gonna be like an odd spot for it, but we'll just do it anyway. Where'd it go? Power. So I think that's all we can really do for now. And yeah, that looks nice. Take that out. This is all going to be airflow tiles. Oh, how do I want to do this? I guess I am going to break in. Oh, that's all slime lung. Well, I can at least dig that up. And then how much space does our coal generator take? Oh, also, I have to research the other power cable for heavy watt power. So right there, I need that. I don't even, oh, there it is. So it takes 3 spaces. And I almost think it would be a good idea to have like 2 of these. Probably have 2 of those set up, and I think that would be a good idea. but we can at least do that. Oh, not enough materials. Holy cow. Let's dig all that up. And we can start digging some of this up too. And we can dig all this up. And do one more row right there. Eventually this will all be sealed in and be like a pretty little setup all by itself. Oh, you know what we could do? Is just, oh, that's even a better idea. Since it's so hot down here, we can just nix all of this. Oops. Cancel all that. Just duplicate this and we'll just run it over. Have that taken out. Replicate that. And then we'll just throw our generator down here and have that its own little spot, if you know what I mean. And we can just do manual airlock. You know what that sound was? Okay, dupe time. Let's see if there's anyone that we need. Operate, cook, operate, ranch, supply, art. I don't think there's anyone. It's worth it. Reject them all again. We've got such a perfect little setup. And we can just come down here with our power. Wherever it is. Furniture, medicine, power. Do coal generators and iron ore. Let's see. Heat, it's the same. Where's the overheat temperature? I don't think there really is much difference. Copper ore and iron ore. I don't think there's much difference. So we're just gonna build it out of iron, I guess. And we'll do 2 like that, and then we'll put all of our coal right there. Then we'll run the heavy watt wire up into this area and then feed it all through. And then we can actually run the heavy watt wire out like these spots. So like right here, I think we'll run the heavy watt wire out and then have a transformer and then have it come up into the base. And then all of these can be the same setup as this. So now they will always have something to do. Literally always. And I'm actually going to put another door over there on the other side. Kcals are looking good. Oxygen's still looking good. And awesome. So ranching, that's something I want to do probably next time. I've never done ranching before. I've always wanted to, because I think it would be probably one of the more fun parts of the game. So we just got a station, power control station, produces microchip. So this is what we can do. Now if we do power plant, electrical tune-up engines, generators, power plant, improve their power production. So power control station, minimum of 12 tiles and 96. So I think if we just extended that and put a door in the top, it would make this a room. Currently it's not a room. And then we'll be able to move this power down or out, which is going to be really nice. Okay, so we got our heavy watt wire. So let's run the heavy watt wire from here, and then we'll go straight up, and then heavy watt plate, oops, right there. And then that heavy watt plate is going to run Heavy watt wire through this whole power grid. And then we need to get that power to be pushed down into a power transformer, which I think we can do right here. Which makes me kind of want to get rid of that. And I guess we can get rid of all that. I guess we don't need any of that because then we'll just extend it over so we have more storage. And we'll run the heavy watt wire out, and this will be our power transformer setup in this little spot. And probably run normal wire and power transformer. So let's see. Oops. It's not R. R is not rotate. I think we'll do this. Just like right. I mean, it really doesn't matter. We can just center it in the room. And build some more of those. And yeah, this is looking pretty sweet. Still need a lot of stuff built right here, but that'll be fine. And I'm still building that out of sandstone, which is good. So this is going to be only coal, just coal. And if we go up here and do consumable ore, knock out the coal, and then do copy settings, copy, and then copy. It's perfect. Now let's let them build everything. We need a little bit more power too, so the heavy watt wire goes over. And then do I have that other special wire? I think it takes... I don't. Oh, I can't do that. That's a little irritating. So we're actually going to just... We're going to make this not passable eventually. Okay, I just want to get all this stuff built down here. Come on. What's taking so long? Let's do priority on all of it to like 7. I'd like to just get this built. This is kind of, I think, gonna be my last project for the evening. And it's gonna take probably one more day to get all that stuff done. But we'll just have all of our power be able to get to it from here. Later on we can have like an area that goes around, but for the most part we'll just have the power stuck down here and it will be on its own little space, if that makes sense. We'll just have the heavy watt power plate come through right there is where it's going to be. Power connectors cannot overlap. Oh, it's going to be right there. We'll see. I think you can run it straight into. I don't think you have to have it come off of that spot. Okay, we're so close. And why do these keep jumping up? I don't know if you can see them, but all the little things on the bottom left keep like jumping up, which kind of looks interesting. I think I've got enough resources to do all of it, so I don't know why they're waiting. Yeah, because you need the resources before you can even place it. I think it's just they're running out of oxygen is part of the problem. And that's chlorine. Carbon dioxide. It's pretty much all chlorine and carbon dioxide down here. Which is fine with me. And yeah, we're not doing any research. Let's just finish this. Holy cow, that takes forever to build that jumbo battery. Enough chit chat. Let's get this done. Oh, I might have built those jumbo batteries out of something else. If I go to... Maybe. I'm actually not sure at this point. We'll see. Still going. Must be a good game. Yes, still going. We're getting close to the end though for tonight. I'm just trying to get this little power setup finished and running, so that way I can be off to a good start for next time. But thanks for tuning back in. Yeah, look at how much we've got done. A lot more organized now and stuff planned out. There we go. Look at that. Okay, next thing we need to do to finish this up is if I run into power, heavy watt. Okay, heavy watt joint plank cannot go there. So let's get rid of that. Oh, and we're ready for another dupe if there is one that we want. Dig, operate, dig, ranch, build. Nope. And nope. Nothing. We're going to reject all these. Yes, it is much fancier. Bedrooms are still eh. But yeah, we're starting to automate some stuff. So we've got one, this is the power setup that we're working on. We've got pumps working. So we're running, this is all clean water running up into our bathroom, our lavatory setup, and then it's all putting the polluted water into here, and then we can filter that later on and run it back in. This is all planned expansion for this setup, because I've got two steam vents, which actually is just basically water vents. So that's a not unlimited, but mostly unlimited supply of water for throughout the game. And what am I doing here? Oh yes. Let's copy this. We're gonna have to do it right there, which is kind of odd. I do find that kind of odd. I wish we could do it right there. That's actually irritating. Why I can't have it connect directly, but I'll be alright. So we'll just knock that out and that. And then we're gonna make that insulated tile as well. The last thing to do is put in that and then more heavy watt wire. Okay, so now we have the heavy watt wire going through this wall, through the heavy plate joint, and what are they talking about? We can now run our normal wire off of here and up into our base. Just like that. Oh, we're so close. I think I'm gonna take off for the night. Hotel internet as well. Being hotels. Hey, that's awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great vacation. And I'll see you next time, man. Have a good one. And come on, connect it up. So close. So close. Okay, I think this is the last piece for this side. There it is. That's making power, putting it up there. So now let's go and get rid of all of that. Let's just double check. Yeah, so this is strained. Circuit status 720. I don't know why. Underpowered, energy surplus. I'll have to look into that, just to be clear on how all those things work. But that's awesome. And then consumable ore. We have 12 tons of coal, and I really haven't dug. We've got all this coal right there. A lot of it. Is that coal? No, it's obsidian. I guess I don't have as much coal as I thought, so coal is not a long-term solution for us. But hydrogen might. We have a natural gas geyser, so we could make this into a hydrogen or natural gas powered setup down here. And we'll just copy these settings, and okay, that's done. I think we're good to call it a night. Just wait till this cycle's done, and then we'll let it save and call it goods. I'll make a list, or maybe make a list of things to do for next time. And I might, before next stream, let these cycles run through and sweep up a lot of this stuff, now that we have a little bit of a storage system. And get rid of those storage units. Those are some things you might see before we jump into the stream next time. And they're eating, and now it is time for bed. Right? Come on, guys, go up there. Holy cow, long day for these people. And here we go. Oh, okay, that's a wrap. Oh my gosh, her stress is, she's about to break. Billie Jean, you go and take this job. And Lucas, let's do that before we save. 98% stress level. And then if we look at these vitals, oh my gosh. Okay, now we're much better. 7 of 8. We're pretty much above on pretty much everything. Oh, I wasn't even watching the stress. Now it's dropping really fast. Perfect. We're gonna save this, and that's it. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. This was great fun, and I'll put out on my channel, on Twitch, and also on Twitter when I'm going to be streaming the next one. I'll be doing Oxygen Not Included probably 2 to 3 times a week, probably 3 times a week. Yeah, so that's sweet. Thanks for stopping by. It's been awesome, guys. Peace out.